So, based on the information reaching us right now, Edochie is planning on selling his house, like the house him and beautiful Queen May jointly owned in Lagos, Aja. Is about to sell off the house. Why? This man is up to nothing but evil. But our beautiful Queen May is brave enough and she knows what to do in order to avert all those things. It is all based on negotiation grounds because the both parties are yet not in agreement with this decision. Before I move on ahead, let me welcome you all back to my channel at Gist Central, where we give you ogbonge gist and updates about the entertainment industry. So, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please smash on that subscription button in front of you, and don't forget to also like my videos. Come down to the comment section and also comment. Let me know what you have to say concerning this particular news. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you because you guys are the best. So let me forge on ahead to the gist of this hour. Edochie has told beautiful Queen May that they need to sell off the house in order for him to do one or two things concerning his movie production. What is that one or two things Edochie wants to do? According to him, he says he needs money to get some production materials in his new movie that he is acting, so they need to sell off the house. Like, why is that even so? Edochie thinks he can just cook up one story to tell beautiful Queen May to sell their house. That is not going to happen, not under the watch of beautiful Queen May. No, Edochie has really beaten more than he can chew. He should just rest and leave the woman alone. He has left the house, and also he should just sit one place and stop bugging everyone or trying to make himself relevant or play the victim card in all the situation, because nobody is going to look at him since he was the one who used his hand to bring this shame upon himself. It was reported earlier that Edochie left his family house in Lagos, Aja, to one of the hotels in Lagos just to pass the night, as beautiful Queen May has warned him not to come back to the house again. That this is based on court orders, and courts have granted that the house now belongs to beautiful Queen May and her children. Edochie is beginning to get things out of hand or out of control because he can't seem to get all this under comprehension. Now he has left the house, and also he is still planning, or he has told beautiful Queen May that he wants to put the house on auction in Lagos. That is not going to be possible, because Edochie cannot just wake up one morning and say he wants to sell off the house they have in Lagos, Aja. First of all, he doesn't have the right to sell the house because that house was jointly owned and built by Edochie and our beautiful Queen May. And if court was to take its due process based on divorce, that house belongs to beautiful Queen May and her children and not Edochie, because 75% of the property will be going to beautiful Queen May, and that includes the house. So is not in any position at all to sell the property off, no matter what. It has to be based on the decisions of beautiful Queen May or both parties to agree on mutual grounds to sell the house. But beautiful Queen May is not even going to agree or take a part of this decision because she doesn't want to sell off the house, as that is one of the things she can use to show her children that yes, this is what they got out of all the sagas and crises in the family. Now wants to sell off the house. Why? So that he can get the money, he can monetize the house, get the money and squander it or hide it inside a personal account, leaving Queen May out of it. Thank God that beautiful Queen May is in custody of the paperwork and the documents of the house and most of his properties. If not, what would have Yul done? Remember that some months ago, Yul Edochie made an attempt to steal the document, most of the house documents, in order for him to sell it off and monetize it so that it can be shared between him and judyaustin. But that plan didn't really work out for the both of them, as it seemed that Yul Edochie could not pull through with that plan, because even before he started, he was caught and alarm was raised based on that particular issue. So, what is it going to be for Yul Edochie? After knowing all this, and also he's still going ahead to make sure that he rips off everything he has with beautiful Queen May. Because the plan now is Yul Edochie sells most of the property, monetize it, put the money in a separate private account, and he can file for divorce. When he does file for divorce, what he will be showing to the court are just paperwork of minor properties, why Yul Edochie has sold off most of the properties, and it will leave Queen May in this array. But that is not going to work, because beautiful Queen May is always 2 steps ahead of Yul Edochie, and whatever plans he makes against beautiful Queen May, it is not going to really be easy for Yul Edochie, as he should be ready to fight for what he knows is right, because beautiful Queen May is also going to fight for her right and will not let Yul Edochie rip up everything she has worked for all this while. Yul Edochie has been taking the glory all this while, and she has seen it fit because he is the man of the house. But now everything has turned sour. Beautiful Queen May is not going to let Yul ride on her anymore, because she is also going to take part of her own glory, because all the achievements and everything that Yul Edochie has is because of the combined effort he has with his wife. Beautiful Queen May has always been running business enterprises even before now. She has been having different businesses like boutique, restaurant, and so many more, and she has always been making money for herself. So most of the achievements and the things Yul Edochie thinks he has or is taking glory for is because of the hard work of beautiful Queen May and himself, no doubt. But because both of them have worked so hard, so why not cutting off your partner at the verge of you both enjoying yourself? Now, Yul Edochie thinks he can oversmart beautiful Queen May and get over with most of the properties and the valuables they have. Even their joint account, May Edochie has reported that she is receiving debits that is not from her, and they are irreasonable amounts coming from Yul Edochie. She has also laid complaints to the courts, as they will also be looking further into that matter, because before Yul Edochie should make any withdrawal from that account, he needs to bring out a substantial amount or statement of what he wants to use the money for. But instead, he has gone ahead and he keeps claiming that he wants to use the money for one of his movies he is directing and so on. Yul Edochie is not going to get away with this, because this matter has not ended. The court are now fully involved in all this matter, as beautiful Queen May has raised alarm and reported to appropriate authorities. Yul Edochie should know what is coming for him, because by the time beautiful Queen May is done with him, he is going to regret every action he has made in order to hurt our beautiful Queen May. All this tragedy for what? Just because of a woman who you claim has a son for you, that you're not even sure if you are the father of the boy. Yul Edochie has refused to still do a DNA test on that boy. What is he afraid of? Everything is not turning against him, as even the parents of judyaustin are also at their back to Yul Edochie. all those things are just becoming too overwhelming for your Edochie, but he has to carry his cross by himself. You should not even think of selling the mansions or their valuable properties like the landed properties, because beautiful Queen May is going to find out about it. So guys, you guys have listened to the gist of this hour. I want you to come down to the comment section. Let me know your views and your opinions about this whole issue, because for me, I think your Edochie has beaten more than he can chew. So thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate the time. Don't forget to subscribe and like our channel at G Central. Follow us on all our Facebook page at G Central. Thank you and God bless you. Have a nice day.